How's it going, folks? This is Wayne Art, back with another technique lesson today, and today I want to show you these beautiful sounding chords that you can sort of move around the neck. Great to inspire you with songwriting, or if you want to get out of a rut of just playing all your basic open chords. You know, these are beautiful sounding chords, and as I said, these sort of movable chords that you can move around the neck. So we'll get to that in a moment. Now, if you do want the chords and you want to put a name to them, I'm going to put them up on my Patreon page. And the way that works, you just click on the link, which I'll add in the comments and in the description. Sign up for as little as a couple of quid a month, or however much you want to pledge. It's all very much appreciated. All generally goes back into the lessons, and it gives you guys access to not only, you know, those chords from today, pretty much the usual stuff that I do, all the chords, lyrics and strumming patterns from everything I've done over the past, coming up to 3 years now. So there's a lot of content up there. There's some exclusive videos that are, you know, I put out that aren't on YouTube, and there's a lot of videos there from the archive. And also, you know, things like this to sort of coincide with the technique lesson. So what you're waiting for, link in the comments, link in the description. If you don't want to do that and you'd like to show some appreciation in a different way, I've got a new feature which is a super thanks link that's just under the video there. You can click on that and make a small donation. Thanks everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. It's very much appreciated. Now, if you haven't done already, a further way you could help me out and yourselves out by keeping up to date with the videos is hitting that little notification bell that's somewhere down there under the video. And if you want to, please go over and give me a like on social media. So I'm Wayne Art Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok, as you always say. I'm trying to get down with the kids. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so I'll just point out that my guitar is in standard tuning to do all of these chord shapes, okay? Now, your first chord that you need is going to be an E chord, E major, okay? But instead of doing it with the first, second and third finger, we're actually going to do that with the second, third and fourth finger, okay? Okay, because it's going to make it much easier changing into the next shape. So that's your first chord. We're doing an E with our second, third and little pinky, okay? E major chord. The next chord, we're going to take the third and fourth finger, slide that up to the 4th fret, and we're going to place our first finger, that is on the 2nd fret on the G, and we're just going to play that from the 5th string downwards, okay? That's your second chord. And that's called an F sharp minor 11. The third chord, we're just going to take that chord shape, slide it up 2 frets. That is now called a G sharp minor 7. Again, we're just going to play it from the 5th string downwards. Okay, the next chord shape, we're going to go back to the E shape, so we're just going to slide the 2 fingers up 1 fret up to the 7th fret, and we're going to place our second finger on the G, that's on the 6th fret. Again, we're just playing from the 5th string downwards. And that is called an A add 9. The next shape, we're just going to slide that E shape up 2 frets, so we're now on the 9th and 8th fret, okay? Again, just the 5th string downwards. That is called a B add 11. The next shape, we're going to go back to the other shape, so we're going to slide fingers 3 and 4 up to the 11th fret, and we're going to put our first finger, that's on 9 on the G. Again, we're just playing the 5th string downwards. Okay, that's called the D sharp minor 7, and then the last shape, we're going to go back to the E shape, but we're going to slide the 3rd and 4th finger all the way up to the 14th fret, and we're going to put our second finger, that will be on the 13th fret on the G. But now we can play all of the strings. We can actually add that, you know, low E string in as well. Because what we're actually playing is the octave of our E chord, okay? So I'll just go in reverse for those. So we've got the E. Okay, so that's all of the chord shapes. So a good thing to do is, you know, experiment with those chords, make your own chord progression up, you know, really lush sounding chords these. So, you know. So there we go. So practice these chords, show them off to your friends, like I say. Experiment, make your own chord progressions up, and most of all, have fun and get inspired. There we go. Hope you all dug that. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. As I said at the end of the video, I hope you all dug that. I like to put these sort of videos out every now and again just to get people out of a rut. I think it's great learning songs, you know. That's what I get most joy out of, sort of singing and playing songs. But sometimes to do something a little bit different, get out the rut, get out of playing all your normal standard open chords, learn some new chords. Especially if you're into songwriting or you just want to, you know, make some really cool sounding chord progressions up. I think learning this sort of stuff is really cool. So if you all dug this, obviously, you know, leave a comment. I'll do more of this if you want me to. As I said, try and sort of inspire people. So there we go. Right, so thanks very much for watching. I'll quickly mention it again. Thanks everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. It is very much appreciated. If you haven't done already, please hit that little notification bell so you can keep up to date with all the videos. The Patreon thing, I am going to post these chords up on my Patreon site, as I said, you know, so you can sort of look at them, learn them, put a name to them, as well as all the other stuff that's there over the past 3 years. So if you want to get access to that, there's a link to that in the comments, also a link in the description. I've got the super thanks link. Sorry about all this pointing if you'd like to make a small donation. And I can promise you all the money generally goes back into the lessons, you know, the research, the editing, the filming, you know, it's very time consuming. So all the money that I make, I can promise you, all generally goes back into the lessons. Another way that you can help me out, this doesn't cost you a penny, is word of mouth is a powerful thing. So if you dig what I do, please like and share my videos, tell your friends, tell your work colleagues. Anyone, you know, plays a guitar, please point them in my direction. I'd really appreciate that. So that just leads me to say, whatever time of day it is you're watching, whether it be morning, day, night, thank you very much, and I'll catch you all for lesson very soon. Take care.